Casper and its Google Trends. Caspians, I am back with another video for you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We are taking over the space one step at a time. We're gonna dive into a little interesting thing I see from one of the community members of Casper, comparing Casper with Bitcoin's Google Trends over the years. And the results will shock you. If this is something that you're interested in, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and watch the video until the end, guys. This is from Spartan Wealth Academy, playing around with Google Trends. Tell me this isn't a bullish indicator for CAS. BTC worldwide searches over 5 years versus CAS worldwide searches over 5 years. CAS is under 2 years old. And as you guys can see, Casper coin, right? Kaspa is, as soon as February hit, March, you can see a skyrocket in the Google Trends. People that are searching for Kaspa. Kaspa is gaining more and more interest. I thought this was something that is very great to see. The community members are always discovering little nuggets and gems, and that's why I'm bringing it to the channel, man. Look at this explosion for CAS going in from February, March, going into the end of the year. And this, I believe, will continue to grow, man. The amount of attention that Casper will get will continue to grow, and it's just gonna be up from here, man, as more and more people find out about Casper. And as you guys can see, for example, Bitcoin, not many people now are searching for Bitcoin. Bitcoin had its huge explosion in the last bull market. People searching for Bitcoin with the Google Trends. It's kind of insane to think about that the Google Trends are like matching the chart of the projects. Isn't that kind of insane? Look at this. This is when this was the 2020, 2019, 2020 bear market, and then going into 2021 we saw the huge explosion in the bull market, and then all of a sudden not many people are searching for Bitcoin right now because we're back in the bear market. And it's gonna be a matter of time till you see if the searches for Bitcoin starts to pick up. But you can see, compared to CAS's compared to the two images, let's zoom in so you guys can see, man. I just want to make it extra clear to you guys. Look at this. This is Casper. This is Casper right here. Let's see if I can move it. Okay, there we go. This is Casper right here, guys. Just like the chart. Just like the Casper chart, making its moves to the upside. And more and more people are taking a ton of interest into Casper from the start of the year. And I think as the years go by, that interest will increase. And as you guys can see, the interest in Bitcoin is kind of down, man. It's kind of down compared to the previous bull market. Obviously, going into the new bull market, the interest will skyrocket again. But I've said this before, I'll say it again, guys. If CAS was able to make a crazy move up, you look at the Google Trends, crazy move up like this in the worst market conditions we've ever gotten, imagine what happens in a bull run, right? From Jim Skibum, we spent a couple hours trying to find flaws with CAS. If you missed it, see what we came up with. And 5,000 people tuned into this on the 1st. Yeah, obviously you could go to Jim Skibum's Twitter to listen back to the entire thing, right? 5,000 people tuned in, right? The Casper community is unlike any other. That is absolutely insane. From OP Block, CAS broke its head and shoulder bearish chart and also already below the net line and currently doing sideways above the support line. I think we'll see another bottom for CAS before reaching another new all-time high. So a move up for CAS. Let's zoom in so you guys can see that clearly. A move up for CAS from here where we're at right now, then a potential retrace to hit another bottom, and then we start making that continue the trend. And that is on the daily chart, right? This is the daily chart we're looking at. So all you got to do, man, is DCA and be patient. That's really all you have to do, guys. Make sure you keep your CAS off exchanges as well. Eskander, nobody's buying the red while the market is down. There is always the pattern. Fear value of CAS is $5 incoming. And we got this nice meme right here. At 35 cents, everybody wants to buy Kaspa. At 2 cents, nobody wants to buy. In the 2024 bull market, though, Cas is at $3.45. Nobody wants to buy at $1. Interesting, man. Very interesting. From Patrick. Let's see if we could zoom in on that. From Patrick Woohoo. This is on CMC community tab, guys. You know, always interesting to see what the community of Casper is thinking. 7 hearts for this. Very bullish on Cas. $1 to $4 in 2025, and that is what I really expect Cas to do, guys. I don't think that is impossible. I don't think that is difficult for Cas, man. I really don't, man. $1 to $4 for the bull run. Most conservatively $1. I really think that's going to happen. Seabass, Cas will achieve 32 BPS. It's going to happen in time. 100 BPS. We'll be the only ones to do it. My previous message was removed from unclear reasons, but so be it. No other project is like Cas. This is my personal opinion, but I've seen enough to know what breakthrough technology is. 9 hearts on that. 7 thumbs up. Let me give that man that 9 hearts. The FOMO emojis. Let's freaking go, Caspians. The takeover will shock all of them. I'm telling you, man. From Blunder Knight, Cas, the crystal ball people calling for 2 cent or 1.5 cent Cas remind me of those predicting that BTC would drop to 10k or 5k at the end of last year. Blunder Knight has a great point right here, man. 25 likes, 7 thumbs up. Remember last year in the you know, again, at the end of the bear market, people are calling for like 10k Bitcoin, 12k Bitcoin, and the lowest we got to was $16,000, right? You're never gonna be able to time the market that well, right? A lot of people are gonna be calling for 2 cent, less than 2 cent Cas at these levels still, but you may not get that. And this is why you dollar cost average, right? You make a buy every week, every few days, until you get a bag that you're comfy with, right? Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Never invest more than you're willing to lose in any asset, because you never know what could happen. I'm gonna dive into that in the next video, or a video I'll be uploading to the channel about how nothing in crypto is guaranteed. Even if it's one of the best projects, there could always be something that goes wrong, right? Again, with Casper though, this, in my opinion, full conviction on Cas as like the top altcoin to have in your portfolio, man. It's the top one for this cycle, right? Never saw a bull market. Never saw a bull market. Has great price discovery. There's no team that is involved that is like, you know, a CEO, somebody who's a venture capitalist with a ton of Casper, that if something goes wrong with like the legal workings of their, you know, team, then all of a sudden Casper has issues, right? That is not the case here. This is just all community and, you know, community developers that are working on the project, and obviously the founder is still working on the project. Just complete decentralization. And that is why I think long-term Cas is going to continuously crush it. That's why we're supposed to be in crypto, for decentralization, you know, projects that take a life of their own, projects that are, you know, all, you know, basically community effort, right? And once you find one of those projects that have great technology behind it as well, you have a surefire life-changing project on your hands, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin dropped to 16k, 10k predictions, 12k predictions did not happen, and you know, people that are calling for 2 cents, that may not happen. So you dollar cost average and get a bag that you're comfortable with, man. From Casper Talks, day 20, I believe. I write these posts for quite some time of reminding CoinMarketCap to properly list Cas. I wonder how CZ can say crypto is decentralized when he's failing in to list a coin in CMC. It makes no sense, man. Cas should be already updated, even if it's not listed on Binance. The market cap already shows it. CoinGecko already shows where the place that Casper should be. Captain Sass, Monero holders of Blockdag Tech, the XMR lead devs and research labs are excited about below wasn't quite there at the time. This research line contributed and now has been perfected on Cas. Casper is by the same people who invented Spectre. And a lot of people keep ignoring that fact, man. This is XMR's code, Monero's code, right? I wrote up a prototype for the Spectre blockchain algorithm, right? Spectre, who created that? Jonathan and Aviv Zohar. Let's keep going down that to the highlighted points. That Spectre stuff sounds great. Link to the Spectre stuff. And, you know, again, right here, this is years ago. This was like 2013, 2014. What is this? You know, 2016. They just roll with this idea of having 10 blocks a second. It's nutters. But guess what? That's what Casper is about to be achieving, right? These are the lead Monero devs saying 10 blocks a second is nutters, right? It's meaning that's crazy. They don't think that's even possible, right? And Cas is literally about to go into the 10 block per second mainnet, okay? This is awesome stuff, man. You got to do your research and dig deep like Captain Sats is. Shout out to Captain Sats for, you know, finding these, you know, going down the rabbit hole and finding such amazing info, right? And then they have the PDF file. Zuko mentioned it to me, right? So even the lead Monero devs stated right here, lead devs and research lab excited about below what wasn't quite there at the time. They're excited about below what wasn't quite there at the time, because now 10 BPS mainnet is about to go live, and they were calling it 10 blocks a second. It's nutters, right? And we're about to see that very soon for Cas. Again, all of these projects in the space that we know and a lot of people love are using old technology by Jonathan and Aviv, man. I'm going with the new technology. New technology is what disrupts this space, and that's what we have with Kaspa. Caspians, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends and family, tune into the live streams, become a channel member. Can't thank y'all enough for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.